Hi, Taurus. This is Leanna, and I'm here to do your reading from March 17th to the 31st. Keep in mind that this is general readings. There's no gender specific on these, and then I could go into April too. So if it doesn't resonate right now, doesn't mean it won't in the future. Okay, Taurus. I got a lot of humor when I went into energy, and I've heard something about like inside voice. So I'm getting a few things for you for these last 2 weeks. I feel like you're going to be saying a lot of things that you normally wouldn't say, but I don't think it's necessarily like a bad thing. I just feel like you might say stuff you normally wouldn't say. Like you might be standing in line at the store, and somebody might be bothering you, and you might just open your mouth. Like, oops. But I don't think you'll be mean about it. I just feel like it's going to be a little bit of comical, sentimental side to it. I mean, there might be a few people in your life that, it could be family member, sister, brother, daughter, son, romantic interest, etc., etc. Might say something too. It's not that you're going to hurt their feelings, but I think it'll hurt their feelings, but it's not your intention. That makes sense. It's not going to come out. A lot of things that you want to say this month that you haven't been able to say for whatever reason. You've been going within a lot. I think you're probably going to say what's on your mind. You'll be like, oops, did I just say that? Oh, I'm sorry. But then again, I feel like you're going to be happy you said that because it's about, releasing and getting stuff out that you want to say. And I do feel like, though, you'll be soft, you'll say it in more of a, I don't know, like a joking way. I don't feel like it's going to be like vindictive, hurtful. Some people might get their feelings hurt because there are those of us that are super, super sensitive. Just keep that in mind. I mean, you'll work it out. I don't feel like it's going to be anything where it's going to be a long, dragged out, dramatic, thing where you won't be friends anymore, or you won't talk it out, you won't work it out. I feel like it'll be okay. It's just that you're just going to be speaking more like your mind, what you feel. And not that you don't. I feel like you have that sarcastic side to you, that humorous, jokester, comedian type. But there's times I feel like you don't say what you really feel. Maybe you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, or you don't feel it's the right time. You don't want to rock the boat, etc., etc. But we are in retrograde, so we're all acting a little bit weird right now. Keep that in mind. But I just feel like you're gonna have some serious talks with people too. And then during these conversations, you might say things that have been needed to say maybe for a long time, and you weren't able to say in the past. I'm getting that too, whether it's with a daughter, son, uh, a mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, anything, love life, it could be husband, wife. Some of you are just seeing, dating. I feel like there's things that need to be said, and you're gonna say it. Because that's January, like the middle of January, you've kind of worn your heart on your sleeve, which is good in these relationships, but like you don't always speak, like, you always tell it like it is, and it's more to people that you're super, super close to. And I just feel like you don't want to hurt their feelings. The other side of you that is very, like, outspoken, you think a certain way. Maybe some of you have a certain way of doing things, which is nothing wrong with that. I think there's certain people in your life that you don't say really what you want to say because, um, I don't know, you just like turn the other cheek a lot of times. I think you're going to be saying it now. I think it's good because you're going to feel lighter. And there might be somebody that you have a serious conversation with this month. Also, like going into April too, I feel. And I'm getting more romantic interest for you. You're going to have a serious, serious talk. You're going to figure out what you're going to do. Like, what's the next step going to be? Is right here. Because I think a lot of you are either like you're waiting on somebody, whether you're in a relationship or single. I think it goes for both. Waiting somebody to make a move. Whether they're going to be like, let's be in a committed relationship, let's move in together, let's get married. Or if you're married, you might be waiting on somebody to decide, do you want to have a baby? Or do we want to renew our wedding vows? Or do you want to move? Or do we want to go on this trip? I just feel like there's something waiting. You're waiting on something, on somebody else to do something or say something. I feel like that conversation is going to come up. I'm getting more at the end of this month, but it could go into April. It just depends on where you're at in your journey, your free will and all that. I see that serious conversation. And so during this conversation, we might say some stuff. You're going to be like, wow, I actually really said that. But I don't feel like nothing bad where you're mean and hurtful and cunning. But the other person might be like, wow, I didn't expect you to say that. And it might be a little bit of pause for a minute, but I think it'll work out. I don't think it's going to be anything where it's, devastating or anything. But once you finally speak your truth and say what you feel and what you want, don't want, and all that, they're going to feel better and you're going to feel better. You're going to come together and, like, you'll figure it out. whether you decide to move in together, whether you decide to get married, not get married, go on their trip, etc., etc. Like, you're probably gonna know what that person's thinking because I feel like you're gonna say something. You're gonna take this first step, but during these conversations, it might come out the wrong way, and that's why I'm like, oops. But it's not a bad thing. Don't feel bad about yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself during the time because I feel like it's needed, and it's just gonna teach you how to be more like open when you're thinking of something. Say what's on your mind and not care so much what people think, because then it'll solve a lot of these, I guess, unanswered questions or unanswered feelings. Or I really want to, another baby. I don't know if my boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife want one. So I guess I better say something. I think you're gonna say it in a way though that's gonna catch him off guard. Still a bit. Oh, oops, that was my inside voice and just came out. Sorry. It's something like that. So it's very humorous. I think that your humor is gonna shine through. Whatever discussions that might come up that might be difficult, I feel like at the end of the day you'll get through it because you're gonna use that tactic that you have. Your like humor, twist it around like that funny spin, and so it'll make the other person kind of laugh too. Like if somebody's in the wrong, you might make them laugh at themselves or realize they're in the wrong, but you might do it. I feel like in a joking way. So I think it's cool. I think I have good advice for you, and I feel like a serious conversation is going to turn into something amazing for you. So speak up and don't worry about how you say it. It's all good. I hope you enjoyed that, Taurus, and I hope it resonated. Let me know if it did. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave comments below because I love hearing what you say. I will read them all. And then sharing, of course, and all that's going to support my channel if you like me. I'm on Instagram. It's Leanna Lake 2129. My prices are on there. My information's on there. A little bit about me is on there. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm on Facebook. It's called Soul Trees. And you can join me there in my group. And you can read all my reviews on there. And my prices are on there too. I'm offering a special this month. It's $30 for an hour for a love reading, intuitive reading, or crystal ball. Any of those three until the end of March. And then you can find me, or you can email me, at leanlake60@gmail.com. If you want to pay reading with me, or if you want to inquire more, etc., etc. Let's see what else. I think that's it. Okay. Have a wonderful March, and thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Taurus.